Buddha told the women in the assembly, "The most skillful means to subdue the afflictions are as below. Do not hector others. Put yourself in a lower position, which corresponds to wisdom, higher, it corresponds to afflictions. All of you, do not think women are asked to do too much. Actually, men are asked to do more in the sutras, and you can refer to Sutra on Upasaka precepts and longer Agama Sutra. Furthermore, men are asked to be in charge and educate their children instead of women, whose other business cannot be involved by men. What? Mostly women behave with not sense but sensibility, while the smart children can deal with an unwise woman like you, who is not able to handle such children. For the sensibility, men are of less than women comparatively, so that they can instruct their children better. Women are prone to spoil their children than the men." At this point, the kind mentor asked, "Are there any women among you who are willing to be one with their husbands?" Someone replied, "We seem to be too differently." The kind mentor instructed compassionately, "You hide different purposes behind a semblance of accord. Gosh, the worldly beings are like this. The good merit and virtue of a woman is tender and mild as water, as in Chinese Confucianism, the saying goes, the top is as good as water." As well as in Buddhism, it says, "The arrogance is like the high mountain, which cannot hold any water of merit and virtue." Why does such merit and virtue coincide with water? Because water has no angles, nor has its own shape. How about you? How to act as water? To be of little affliction. For the officials, they are of little affliction. If they are of much, they cannot work in their positions, even cannot learn to behave. While for you in the assembly, sometimes the presented reasons are clear and you still cannot accept them. It is very profound and hard for you to touch it immediately with the reason that you have no causes and no conditions, even it is the first time for you to hear about it. However, the reason behind it you can understand, right? In the officialdom, the officials can read people, as well as in military affairs, in business, and even for the teachers in the education industry. Without the ability to read people, you cannot become a master. If you have such ability, you are the master. At this point, as long as it makes sense to you and there is no need to take action, you can observe and try to practice how other behaves with right expression, mindset, speech, and action. Currently, you cannot reach the top, but it makes sense for you to have a try. There would arise an embarrassing effect due to inappropriate mindset, expression, speech, and action. Why? Because behind it, the ignorance and foolishness work. Now we have to remove the ignorance, understand all inside out and master all. It is detrimental to ask you to reach the top now. Instead, we could improve ourselves little by little. How wonderful it is to be always at ease. You can come and go as you please in the Saha world. If you cannot master it, you merely behave as a chicken in the water, which dives to death after its desperate attempt because it has not become a duck, which is capable of swimming in water. Many people feel at ease in the officialdom, because he acts as the duck in the water. If you are a chicken in the water, it could be called desperate struggle.